Hi guys, good evening. It's Jocelyn here with you. Today is 1st October and everybody and most people are busy celebrating our independence in Nigeria. Anyways, only sensible ones will not celebrate independence this time around because there is nothing to show for it. A nation of 60 years has got nothing to prove. They've got nothing to show. You understand? What are we celebrating? Are we celebrating the constant killings of the indigenous people in Nigeria? Are you celebrating the constant attack on the governor of Borno State? Are you celebrating power outage? Are you celebrating no healthcare facilities? Are you celebrating kids not having quality education? What are we celebrating? Are we celebrating the hike in the increase in fuel pump price? Is that what we are celebrating? I don't get it. I don't get it. Every now and then we see so much evil going on. People are being killed on daily basis, and we are so comfortable with what is going on. Guys, we shouldn't be celebrating such atrocities. We shouldn't be celebrating such nonsense. You understand? We need to call a spade a spade. You call out the leaders. It's a shameful thing that when you're celebrating a 60 years of independence, you've got nothing to show for it. Some other nations, they are living like they're living good life. You know, there is job for their graduate. There is a good health healthcare facilities for them to be able to access. But in Nigeria, you don't have such thing. Okay, look at what is going on social media. Look at what is going on social media. The roads are so bad, you know, potholes everywhere, no good roads for people to travel on. Is that what you're celebrating? Is that what you guys are celebrating? It's a shameful thing that we are celebrating this at this crucial time. It is a shameful thing. People are clamoring for a new nation. When people are clamoring for a new nation because they know what they want the power to be in the hands of the poor masses. They want the power to be in the hands of the citizens. But in Nigeria as a unity, we never get such power. You never get such power because the corruption in that nation will never allow you to have such. You understand? I think thanks to Nnamdi Kanu, and I thank God for using him. He's been doing a great job. You know, he has so much sensitized, you know, brought the awareness to people who have been sleeping for such a long time. It is a great thing that the Oduduwans are coming up now. They are clamoring for Oduduwa nation, and there is actually a collaboration going on between the Biafrans and the Oduduwans. Yes, there will always be Judases in our midst. There will always be the moles. There will always be those that will sabotage the effort. Yes, we cannot rule that out. But I want to thank Nnamdi Kanu for the steps he has taken so far, you know, trying to bridge the gap, trying to bring unity between the two regions. Yes, this is what we need to do. And we are not leaving the Hausas behind because they were also conquered. They are also suffering this thing. They are being victimized. You understand? So we need to wake everybody up. And this is the right time. Thank God that people are waking up now from their sleep. Okay, guys? Though I didn't do any live video, I've not done because I'm busy, you know, everybody's busy doing live videos here and there. People are busy, you know, on the internet. Thank you guys. For those who are formidable, who are in the struggle, please remain focused, remain consistent. You know, do not let anyone to buy you over. They will definitely offer you some cash. Do not let anyone buy you over. You don't have to live in such a sorry state. Please remain consistent. And thank you, Nnamdi Kanu. He was on Heritage TV a couple of, I think 2 days ago, and I asked him some questions. I'm going to include the question I asked him on this video. You can just go ahead, watch, and just have fun, enjoy the interview. Okay, he actually answered so brilliantly, and he's such a brilliant man. You understand? He's got so much figures, so much fact with him, and you cannot even, you know, he has given so much challenges to those who believe in one Nigeria, who think that he's doing the wrong thing, but nobody is coming up. You understand? So I'm going to include that video. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to ask you those questions, Nnamdi Kanu. I'm one of your greatest fans. I love you so much, man. Mr. Nnamdi Kanu, you're a good man. You have done so much. You've woken our people up. For those of you who have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, please do so. It's Jocelyn Noah on YouTube channel. Okay, I'll be more than happy to have you subscribe to my YouTube channel. And for my families on YouTube, on my YouTube channel, thank you for staying with me. I know I've not been uploading constantly, but I'll be doing so from time to time. All right, I will include the interview question along with this video. All right, guys, thank you for being there with me, and God bless.
As simple as that. Discipline and application.
I have my first caller. Caller, your name, where you're calling from, and your quick question, please.
Hello, Mr. Day. This is Jocelyn. I want to say hi to Mr. Martin Africano. Good evening, sir.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Actually, yes. I would like, because I've never been able to call in during one of your question and answer program, because the line is always busy. And it's been a great work you've been doing, and we appreciate everything you've been doing. If not for you, most of us would have been sleeping. You've really done a great job, sir. I give it to you. Kudos to you. I actually love it so much, and I pray that we get Biafra as quickly as possible, because we all want to come back home and build the nation. Actually, I've got a couple of questions to ask you, if I'm allowed.
Yes, go ahead.
Regarding the consistent killings of the indigenous people in Nigeria, because it's really gotten out of hand. So what I'm trying to ask is, would the international community, would they ever step in without any kind of face-off? This is number one question, okay? And then the number two question I have is, one moment, please. Number two question I have is, because I know the Nigerian government will never, they will never call you for any kind of discussion to get freedom for our people. If they don't do that and they decide to go with Wazirike, will you be able to work with him? That is my number two question. And then the number three, which is a very crucial one, is the Fulanis and the Janja with it. I know if at all there's going to be a breakout of war in the nation, and who wants to come in, those in the diaspora wants to come in to assist us. And knowing fully well how these people operate, they might want to block everywhere all the entry ports. So how will our people be able to step in to come to assist those back home? Those are my three questions to you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Before
Thank you very much.
Before our leader answer that question, can I say something quickly, sir? We don't want people to ask a strategic question that can truncate our effort. There are some questions we will not reveal our tactics out in the open here, so I will hand it over back to the leader. Go ahead, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you. On the first question, why is the international community slightly reticent about, should I say, appointing a special envoy to be campaigning for, or trying to take the issue of the killing of innocent indigenous people very seriously, because the indigenous people themselves have not done anything. Let me tell people one thing they don't understand. Hitler had the most fearsome army in Europe in late 1930s. He was killing everybody. He was deporting Jews. He was gassing them. He was killing them until they got to Poland. They got into Warsaw, the Warsaw Ghetto. And the Jews of Warsaw Ghetto held a meeting and said, if we don't, we are going to die anyway. If we don't fight back, we are going to die. If we hand ourselves over to them, they are going to kill us. At least let us try and fight. The Jews of the Warsaw Ghetto were the first people to fire in anger against this mighty war machine that is the Third Reich Army. And from there, other people summoned the courage to fight Hitler until Hitler was defeated. Hitler was sweeping through everywhere, killing everything in sight, conquering and pillaging, until they got into Warsaw, into Poland. And the poor, wretched Jews in the ghettos said, to hell with all this nonsense. We must fight. Even if we are going to die, let us die honorably. That was when Europe realized that Nazi army, they're actually humans. And they summoned the courage to fight them. We need to do something. If they are in your village, you must drive them out. Until two people are fighting, nobody will come and ask you what is the problem. If it is only one person killing all the time, the person will be, oh, but please, what are you doing? What did they do to you? Until two people start to fight, nobody will ask you what is the problem. That question will never arise. And that is the question that we need the world to ask. So we are asking all indigenous populations to rise as one. That is why this collaboration between Biafra and Oduduwa is very important, and we are hoping and praying that the Middle Belt will come on board. And once this happens, you will see that all the attacks will stop. If they know that an attack against the Middle Belt is an attack against Oduduwa and Biafra, they will stop. If they know if they attack Oduduwa, that Biafra and Middle Belt will come to their rescue, they will stop. That is the key. And coming to the second question you asked, we don't care. There is also a saying, I do apologize to our Yoruba brothers and sisters who are listening, and of course to some foreigners, or should I say white people, Europeans who may be participating in this program as well. There is a saying where we come from. I don't know how to explain that in English. I don't care how Biafra comes about as long as it comes. If they like, let them go and pick who is the worst slave we have in our area right now. There's quite a few of them. If you like, go and pick the worst slave you have in Biafra land and negotiate Biafra with that person and we support that very person. Once the end game is freedom, I will wholeheartedly support that very individual. And coming to your last question, once hostilities commence, which I'm sure they will do because these are Fulani people, all they understand is war and terrorism, there will always be corridors. People will always come in. After all, Eritrea fought Ethiopia. It is a landlocked country. Still, the people came in from Europe and from America to come and fight for independence, and they won. What I can assure is that people should remove fear from their eyes. Once we commence, we are going to win. Not just us. Oduduwa will win, so also the Choreographer Republic of the Middle Belt. Thank you very much.